Hello there, my lovely darkling. Welcome back to another yoga video where I'll be focusing on winding down after a long day or just stretching after a metal show. So meet me on the mat, going on your knees, and just taking a few neck rolls. I'm going to be doing this quite a bit, especially if you've been headbanging for a couple hours. And now we are going to be doing a little bit more neck rolls all the way 360 degrees. Taking a few deep breaths, letting it get slower with every repetition. And now moving your left hand out so you can get a nice deep stretch in your left side of the neck. Just use your right hand to guide it towards the right. Taking a few deep breaths here. And on to the other side. Trickling your right fingertips to the right. Using your left hand to guide your head to the left. Giving your right side of the neck a great stretch. Taking a few deep breaths. Okay, now moving into tabletop, having a nice flat back, where we will do our cat-cows. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, arching your back. And doing a few variations of cat-cows and child's pose. Breathing out, go back to your child's pose, and breathing in to your cat. Letting it feel nice and sensual, nice and intuitive. And going to child's pose, taking a few deep breaths. Breathing in and out. And you are going to just move to the left of your child's pose, stretching out the right side of your body, stacking your right wrist over your left. Back to center and moving to the other side, stacking your left wrist over the right. Breathing in and breathing out. Back to center. Slowly roll up so we can make our way to our binding pose. Sit evenly on your butt, both sits bones, crossing your left leg over your right and having your right elbow over your left knee, gazing directly over your shoulder, spine long. Don't forget to breathe, breathing in and out. And now moving to the other side. Right leg over the left, sitting equally on your sits bones and hooking your left elbow to your right knee, gazing over your right shoulder. Spine long, crown up to the heavens, and breathing in and out. Now shake your legs out a little bit and move into your forward fold. Since we're stretching for the evening, you do have the option to grab your outer edges of your feet, but since we want to wind down, we're just going to make it gentle, stretching out our lower back and our neck. Slowly rolling up and laying evenly on our back. moving into happy baby. So making sure that you still have your lower back connected to the ground. You're going to have your knees close to your elbows, grabbing the outer edges of your feet and rocking back and forth if that feels good to you. Once again, still having your lower back connected to the earth. Gently rocking in your spine to give it a nice massage. Taking a few deep breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. Okay, and windmill your legs if you need to, neutralizing the spine, bringing your blood back to your legs, bringing energy back to your legs, and move over to a twist. So you can scooch your hips over to the left side of your mat, stacking your legs over each other to meet the right side of your mat. And you can have your arm straight or cactus it at 90 degrees, still looking over your left fingertips. Breathing there, having a great side stretch to your left. And repeating it on the other side, scooching your hips to the right side of the mat, stacking your right leg over the left, either cactusing your arm at 90 degrees or having it straight, looking over your right fingertips. Stretching out that right side of the body and your spine and the left side of your neck. Breathing in and breathing out. Now meet yourself back at center. And we're going to move into banana pose. So scooching your hips once again to the left side of your mat, crossing over your left ankle to your right, grabbing your left wrist with your right and staring over your left armpit. Stretching out the entire left side of your body, allowing yourself to get long with every inhale and exhale. And we can repeat on the other side, scooching your hips to the right side of the mat, crossing your right ankle over your left and grabbing your right wrist with your left, staring over your right armpit. Still having your hips connected to the earth and your upper back as well. Letting it feel good. Stretching it all out. Meeting yourself back to center. And have your soles of your feet touching. And butterfly your legs. Just a little bit, coming into a diamond position, and having your hands placed over your yoni space, your womb space, or your sacral chakra if you do not have a womb. Having it in a triangle position, or you can go into yoni mudra right over that sacred space. Breathing in, feeling all that power, all that presence. And if you don't know, Yoni Mudra is just linking your middle ring and pinky fingers together and having your thumbs and index fingers touching to create a very potent, sacred, ancient mudra to activate your yoni space and all the creativity, intuition, and magnetism it brings. Breathing deeply into that space, in through the nose out of the nose. And windmill your legs because that can be a lot for the inner thighs. And now we can move fully into corpse pose or shavasana, breathing in deeply and exhaling it all out as if you're deflating all the air from your body, sending a wave of relaxation through your body as you now completely end your beautiful day, whether it was at a show or anything else. We are now concluding this wonderful day. Breathing in and breathing out. Expressing gratitude and thanking our spiritual team, Source, for guiding us, protecting us, and loving us during the day. Coming into our easy pose, move over to one side, very gently moving up into our cross-legged position, and concluding this practice by stretching up to our heart center. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to the next yoga class. Much love, and until next time, my lovely darkling.